welcome to the pod, the Pit of Doom and Tonleigh Bridge. And yes, we have trains running. Thanks for joining me today. There's quite a bit to see. I'm hoping we're going to have quite a bit of running. Spent a few days now, all the points are wired in. So yeah, the points are wired in, all the tracks are live now, and let's go run some trains. Right, what seems like many weeks ago now, when we were discussing the track plan, I said that one train could do 2 loops of the room. Well, let's just see if it works without falling off too often. There's no sound in this 33 yet, although I've been told it should arrive probably before this video goes out on Friday, but this is Wednesday afternoon now. So right, so the 33 is coming through the yard, and as you can see, the yard's quite busy. There's some locos stored up, there's some wagons there, there's a 37 on a cement train waiting to go out down at this end, and the 33 is coming through the back of the yard. Basically it can come through of any of the 7 roads of the yard, so it's coming through there at the moment, which is nice. So if I want to set a train just running and get on with other jobs, I can do that, or I can have 2 trains running, as we saw on the bits earlier, at the same time. There's the loco stabling point that we'll be now, and we're just coming up to the road bridge, so it's now disappearing under a road bridge. So use your imagination on that. And this is where it enters the Fiddle Yard Park for the crossover now onto the yard avoiding line. Obviously I've got a dirty point problem there. That's no problem, I can sort that out. This is really, I mean, Wednesday afternoon. I've only just got the yard wired up, so I've got a lot of testing to do, but there we go. So we're now coming through the other part of the yard at the back. There's a lot more stock, as you can see, to go on the sidings yet, on the yard itself. That's the yard with some of the stock in it. So it's now coming around where we started just now, but we're on the avoiding line now, and it's actually climbing uphill here, only very slightly. It only goes up about 18 mil, something in that region, because we're now on the yard avoiding loops. And there's 2 loops at the top here, so we can actually get trains to pass up at the top. I think the points are set for the loop. Yes, they are. So it's running in to go in the loop. And we're totally bypassing the yard now, as you can see. And we're just starting to drop down again now, back to the normal level. Coming down to the area where it all passed back under the road bridge again, same as it did coming out of the yard, going under the road bridge now and coming around towards the crossover. Battery's about to die on the phone, so if I lose this I should be really annoyed, because there we go. So we're back on the inside now, we're back on the yard side of the fiddle yard part. And we're coming through this side here now rather than through the back, and hopefully we'll just have enough battery left to see it coming back around through towards the yard again. So that's the train doing two loops of the room and just plodding along at a steady pace, just as it should be really. So this is where we joined it earlier, coming out of the fiddle yard, probably coming under a road bridge about there somewhere. There we go, battery did die as I thought it would, so sorry about that, but there we go. So that was it, yep. Two loops of the room and we're back in the avoiding line part of the fiddle yard now. So there we go, let's show some more stuff going on. So there we go, folks. Thanks for joining me again in the pod, in the pit of doom here, and Tonleigh Bridge. We've had trains running, more than pleased with it. As I say, there is a bit of fine tuning to do. That will come. The points are all working, but at the moment it's just a case of hold a piece of wire on the appropriate terminal on what will be the control panel eventually. So thanks again for watching. Catch you again soon. Cheers now. Look after yourselves, stay safe, and happy modelling, everybody. Bye.